Welcome everyone to an expectant arena which for now, whilst overseen by cloud, is dry, but which may very soon be getting pretty damp. And that may well, of course, have an impact on the game when it starts, or indeed as it develops. Who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Okay, interesting. Dewsbury Hall. Alcaraz knocks it out wide. Real chance! And he's found the net! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And it's Jones. He came in hard, very hard.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Jones. Very nicely done. Fitz goes for a shot! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jones tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Dewsbury Hall! Momentary. Here's Dewsbury Hall. He's well positioned here. And the eye! That carried quite a threat. There's the shot! And he's heaved it away. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Played out wide. Mikolenko is the guilty party there. Bradley. Bajcetic. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Wits! Ndiaye. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Tarkowski forwards and with intent. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. To the left it goes. Ndiaye will try cutting inside here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This is good, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Jones. Wits. Now it's Rodrigo. Jones. That's an excellent interception. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Well, played right into his path. Well, they could break here. Just the keeper to beat! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Rodrigo. Shoots! Now that has hit a defender. He can get that clear. Fitz. Oh, some tackle there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Chance here to counter. Always onto this. And the finish! And the ball's come loose here. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The big waypoint of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall, that's an imaginative pass. Mikolenko. And it's lofted through here. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Proves too strong. Crunching tackle. Now who's going to be first to this? Jones really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Do have a chance to counter here. And he cuts out the supply. Robertson. Have it back and can go again. Rodrigo.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
George. Played out to the right. Patterson gets into some space. Hangs in across. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Bradley. Alcaraz. And it's Garner. Garner shifted upfield.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
George. He's going to be disappointed with that. Branthwaite makes the interception. Bajcetic with a definite foul there. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Wins the duel this time. And they can counter here. Jones. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Chance! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Dan's demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
The changes then in quick succession. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Clipped into space.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. McNeil! And the lead stays intact, just.
McNeil really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
He's shifting through the gears here. Chiesa plays it in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
McAllister.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just try the finishing touch.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Chiesa. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. So much time and space here. Chiesa. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo. Chance, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward. Has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that's well seen too.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Great ball if he can get there. Nice control. Now it's Wirtz. Dewsbury Hall. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. And it's Wirtz. Gakpo. Wirtz. Chiesa. Bradley looking to hit the byline here. Hits it first time! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the counter is on. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, good spread. Robertson defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's got away. Gakpo played in. He steps in and that's the end of that. And they can counter here. Lobbed in behind. Robinam is fouled. Wirtz looking understandably energised after his goal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Succumbs to the pressure. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter.
Big chance! There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bradley. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Robertson. Wirtz. Chiesa. Bradley. Here comes the cross. Coleman gets it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tries a measured ball, and it's hoisted clear. Decent progress down the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Firmly met. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. McNeil shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Gakpo is the next to run the gauntlet. Oh no!
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
This to double their advantage. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save. He just did what he was asked.
The third man in the queue. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
No! Denied remarkably.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
McAllister is the fourth man to step forward for them. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Idrissa Gueye is the last of 5 scheduled takers. Big character, big moment, big save. So this to seal it. He's buried it, and he's won it. So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Well, how will we look back on that?